Dick, that's good. Dick's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right wing, stolen by Thompson. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Your dance team, make some noise.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Ball. He takes it in. Shaq with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Curry with it. And it's Howard picking him up. It's good.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Pass to Black. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
And so here's Charlotte. 8-point game. Back to Shaq. And it's Miller in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Ball. Here's Stoudemire. A 3 from Leonard. Bobcats with the rebound. Miller with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
That one good for 2.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Oh, the power on that through-down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Miller. Tip back in for 2.
Nice tip to him there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Ball, no good. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And after just 1 quarter.
Your home team, 25. The visiting team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
Please give a big round of applause.
And what's your take, guys? to the hustle stats for Charlotte.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Yeah, the defender completely shook and off balance with that slick move from Cade. He got just enough room to shoot it.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. BOBCATS shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Dick, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Make some noise.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Ball. Substitution for the away team, Ben Simmons.
Thompson outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Morant. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Charlotte leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dick. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
The assist.
Diggs has got 10 points in the quarter.
Thompson.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Cunningham with the slam.
2 minutes.
And this is where Cade Cunningham is showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second.
1:49 left in the first half.
Substitution.
Here's Ball. Pass to Simmons. Stolen by O'Neal. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Simmons on the wing. Cunningham right side. Right side, Ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Back to Thompson. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Cunningham's shot is off. To the middle. Fast break now for Charlotte. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Home team ball.
54 seconds left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Here's Dick.
Yeah, how about the reach there by Martin? He is a physical defender who looks to contest everything.
Pass to Simmons. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here we go. No good from Howard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Miller. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Cunningham. And that's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. Stolen by O'Neal. Latrey. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And stolen by Howard. It'll count. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense. And so is Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Who wants one? And please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
On defense, Charlotte. They're leading by 8. Wembanyama with the rebound. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Thompson outside. Pass to Walker. Out to the right wing. Dick, that's good. Dick got 20. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Bobcats leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson launches it. Jokic grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
Shooting for the away team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. And Clark, how do you stop that?
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Pass to Wembanyama. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter. Ball no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here's Leonard from 3. Charlotte leading by 11. Thompson with it. Outguarded by Ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Curry. Now Simmons. He's got 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but it's really improved his foul shooting.
And the second free throw, good. Charlotte leading by 12. Pass to Dick. Thompson with it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Sinks the three-pointer.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Thompson sends it back. They get it back.
Now, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Black. And the Bobcats another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three point.
And out of bounds as the Bobcats gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Julius Randle.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. And another three for Charlotte. Here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To stop the run. A long distance three is buried.
Curry.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first.
Shooting for York.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Stoudemire. Out to the right wing. Here's Finley. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
And so is Charlotte, holding a very comfortable
team. 72. The away team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Butler deciding where to go with it. That's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Ball.
Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And good that time.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
There's the drive.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Charlotte making a switch here. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The three. And the Bobcats another three.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Black. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Inside. Vucevic. Good defense by Jokic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bobcats.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm. Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Takes a 3, and the Bobcats another 3.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Wallace. Randall grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Charlotte moving it around. Offline with his 3. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Finley can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. That shot off. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. Here's George. That shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort. Randall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's George. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting rejection.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Jokic. And Vucevic pulls it down. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Wallace. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed it. In a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd